What's up, guys? Today we are checking out a telly style type of a guitar from Tease. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a dime, right? I mean, come on. You can't lie to me there. I can't afford it. Bull crap. Hit the button. Sorry, but yeah, I gotta lay off the caffeine. Also, there are chapters down below if you're interested in, just skipping through or whatever. Anyway, no, I don't care. No, they need to hit the button. We'll never hit 20K this way, bud. Shut up. All right, guys, so we did a Tease guitar a while back. It was a Strat style guitar. Excellent guitar. Sounded great, played great. Awesome build quality from Tease Guitars. You may know him as Torsten or TJ. If you follow the other channels like I do, you'll know of Tease Guitars, of course. There's other videos out there of other people doing them. He did get a hold of me, and he sent me this one over. This is their telly style. This is the SBH E-Series in 57 Candy Red, okay, in this box, all right? It has a hot rail pickup with it on a telly. So, anyway, if they are not available at this point, I do know pre-orders either are started or they will be starting very soon. So keep that in mind. Where the hell is my cutty thing? Who took the cut? Give me the phone! Yeah, so we don't know where it is. Is that what you're saying? Okay, all right. Well, it's whatever. Guess we're using scissors today. All right, go ahead and play the music. We'll get through this video. We will, I promise. We're going to get through it. There it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this baby open. All right, hey, turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off! Thank you. Scissors didn't work too bad, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this opened up here. Yeah. Okay, so, here it is in the box. Got some bubble wrap around here. You get a nice little case with this, okay? Now, I will be up front with you just because Torsten was up front with me. If you know Torsten, if you've talked to him at all or been in communication, he's straight up. He wants you to know what's going on. When he reached out to me about this, he asked me if I would like to do a video for it. I said, sure. And, I told him what color I wanted. And he hit me back. He said, cool, we can do the red, but, the red one I have is a return. But the only reason it was returned was because the guy that ordered it, his hands was like a bear. I guess his fingers were just too big for it, So, anyway, this is a used guitar, but he swears to me it was just sent right back to him. There was no issues with it. So, with that being in mind, just to let you know. So, let's go ahead and get it into this and see what we got here. Oh my God, no! Okay, bud, that's all right. Yeah, just track the blood all over the room. Good day. It's going to be a good day today. I can feel it. I can just feel it, guys. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we didn't look inside. We didn't look inside the pocket. Let's see if got any goodies in here. Huh? What we got? Uh-oh. What is this? Ooh, I got a sticker. Got a sticker. Got a sticker. Anything else? What's this? What's this? What's this? What the hell is that? Oh, his card. Here you go. Here, I'm going to hold this up. You guys want to... I don't know how you do that because you're probably watching on your phone. That makes me look like a real stupid ass. It's your fault. Go ahead and get this unzipped here. All right. Okay. Yeah, the case is just, it's a case. It's a little bit of padding, but it's basically almost a dust cover, but it's not bad. It will protect your instrument. I wouldn't take your guitar and do like I just did, but, with it in there. Anyway, let's get right into this and see what we're dealing with here. Kind of excited. I mean, the colors of these was just so bright and vibrant. And this is like a metallic. I didn't realize that. It's like a really like a foil type color, if that makes sense. Makes sense to anybody? Okay, so let's here I'll show you. Oh, I have 2 cards and another Tease sticker. I know what to do with these. Perfect. Love it. All right, so look at this headstock, man. This is beautiful. I hope the camera, the lighting are picking up this awesome thing. And you notice I got a different logo there, just a T instead of Tease. That looks beautiful, man. This does have locking tuners on the back of here. You know, and I call them roller string trees. They're called something else. Barrel trees, I think, or barrel of something. I don't know. But it does have that as well. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, what we got here? We got a little love letter here. Okay. Oh, I just told you to set up the neck. There's just some different specs and stuff he wrote down on here. Let's go ahead and get that off. Boy, if I was the guy that sent this back, I'd be really depressed. This looks amazing. All right, so there's your... okay, we got a barrel type thing apparently for the truss rod adjustment. That's cool. Let me go ahead and get this off so we have the full effect when I do the... when I get the clap and all that good stuff. All right, guys. Wow, beautiful. Okay, look at this. Look at them frets. I do believe, I'll go over to specs here soon, but these look like jumbo. I don't know. But they're very shiny, very polished up. Now, I will tell you also that this guitar has the Pro setup on it. That's what the guy had ordered before. So this does have the Pro setup. So we'll go more into pricing and all that here in a little bit. So if I can get the clap like I ever so kindly asked for before. Can I get the clap, please? Thank you very much. You guys make me want to cry sometimes. Anyway, drum roll. Let's do a drum roll here for this awesome guitar, man. Kind of excited. Ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. My. I hope that the camera and lighting is picking all this up. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Now, truth be told, I'm not much on a Tele style guitar. But, you know, this is very nice. I love this color. I assume all the colors are like this. It's kind of, it's not, I don't know, I can't say flake, but it's very, very, I don't know if you understand it. It's like a foil type of a color. It's very vibrant and very bright. I love the matching headstock of this. Let's see if we get the whole thing in the frame here. Look at that. That is just absolutely stunning. All right, guys, let's get right into some specs here. Starting at the top, you do have these locking type tuners, 18:1 gear ratio, pretty nice here. Along with your barrel trees here for the headstock, very nice. Comes with a bone nut and a roasted maple neck with 22, let me double check, 22 crowned and leveled stainless steel ball end frets. Look at that, very nice. You can see here in the camera, very nicely done, right to the edge, looks great. You have a 12-inch fretboard radius with a C modern profile for the neck, very nice. It is a bolt-on, as you can see. It is kindly, you know, shaved away on the one corner, as you can see. That way you riffers or speedy players can get up here and play like crazy. Even play the old lipstick pickup if you wanted to, right? Not me, not me. Coming down here on the bottom of the neck, you have the pinwheel here to adjust your truss rod, which is kind of nice. That way, you know, some guitars, they'll have the cover here, but sometimes they don't. But it's just kind of nice. I've kind of started liking guitars like that. Just stick the old thing in there and just do what you got to do. You know, especially if you do have a cover, it's kind of a pain in the ass to, oh, great, got to do adjustments, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's a nice plus. All right, so for the pickups here, you have an Alnico V for the lip style. The lip style pickup. Does it look like lips to you? Huh? Sorry, bad day. Pickup here. This is a hot rail Alnico V pickup for the bridge. That's awesome. You have a 3-way selector here. That is a nice switch. That is very nice. It's stiff and firm. Yeah. It goes, look, it goes straight up, man. Straight up. What? Coming down to the knobs here, you have a volume and a tone knob. And in between here, we also have a switch for your split, okay? It's not a push-pull, it's just a little toggle switch. I think my last video I had a guitar is the same way. That must be starting to be the new thing here. Let's put a switch in for a coil split. Kind of different. Knobs are very tweakable, man. They're very smooth. Very nice. This also comes with 500K pot, just to let you know. That's also in the description as well. So very nice guitar. Okay, he does give a weight, and he does give pickup, all that stuff on the site here. But I wanted to see what this actual one is. Now, I know the pickup variation will be different. I think he lists this one at like 13K or so for the bridge. But that might be the actual, like, straight from the pickup and not through the cord and all that stuff like I do. So let's go ahead and weigh this up and see what we get as far as weight. I can't remember what he put on the weight. But this one here, the one that I hold in my hands today, this one here is a 7.36 for the weight. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. So yeah, let's go ahead, and the pickup guy had better be here because I'm not in any mood today to deal with a guy. He is here. Okay, well, let's make the next scene here and get it up on the screen. So I am ready to go here. Got it up? All right. All right, so I am on the bridge pickup here. Let's see what we're pushing out for the bridge. We've got about 13.1, we'll say that. Let's go right to the middle. Yeah, let's go right to the middle selection here. This would be the lipstick and the other one. You got a 4. And right to the neck lipstick pickup. 5.65, okay? Let's go back through and let's hit that toggle switch for the split. Takes you down to 6.7 for the bridge. Let's see what it does in there for the middle. Oh, it takes it down, okay. 3.1, pretty much, might as well say. And right to the neck. 5.6, okay. So there you go. This should be rather fun and interesting. Okay, let's see. Hopefully I don't have to make any adjustments. Sometimes I do. If it's not bad, I don't. It's not horrible at all. Very, very slight bit of daylight. Hardly anything at all. I mean, I'm being picky. Not much at all, honestly. To see if there's any string buzz or anything like that, I probably won't mess with it. But yeah, man, this action is fairly low. It's really pretty close to what I would have. Oh. How about that? I didn't even tune this thing, dude. Wow, look at that. I don't know if that's the way they'll all be. Like I said, this was a return, so he probably got it, wiped it all down, probably tuned it up or whatever. I don't know. But mine is in tune, so this won't take long at all. I'll be right back. I'll get a cord. We'll come back with some clean jams, and we'll see what you guys think. Okay, guys, so we are back here. Like I said, I would normally tell you about tuning at this point, but this thing was pretty well in tune. There's one string that's out a little bit. Just tuned it up real quick by ear. Seems to be holding up pretty well. We did some clean tones there. So yeah, like I said, this was a return. So I don't know. Maybe Torsten got it back and, you know, just kind of wiped things down, got it, made sure everything was good, sent this one out to me. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what we have when we start putting in some distortion tones. Let's see what we got there, okay? Well, without even, with not looking down, you know, so maybe, hey, you're playing a telly. What? Yeah, I'm playing a telly. You know, I'm used to a telly being more of a spankier sound kind of thing, but, this would be more of a hot-rodded telly, okay? It'd be like you getting a telly, and, you know, anybody can swap out a pickup, you know, and put like Torsten did here. It's like, let's update this thing. Let's make it hot-rodded and put a hot rail in there and just destroy everything, right? Sounds pretty good. Well, let's turn this stupid thing off. You know, the thing you tap the pickups with, because it's time for Ditty. Alrighty, well, it is that time to change the battery in the camera because, I mean, look, just change the battery. Good God almighty, son of a... Okay, well good. Let's get into rhythm tone test. God bless.
Rhythm tone test.
Alright guys, rhythm tone test time. This is just where I go in between the pickup selections and, you know, give you some different tone variations with some horrible playing of power chords. So here we go. All right, we'll start right here on the bridge. Let's get at it. Nice sustain, huh? We gotta have a sustain test. I think I'll start incorporating that. Maybe put a timer on it. Maybe we could do something like that. That's pretty good sustain, though. All right, let's go right to the middle. right to the neck. That lipstick pickup, it kind of very hollow sounding. I like that. Right back to the bridge. Sweet. Everybody's favorite. Lead tone test time.
Lead tone test.
Okay, so much like the other, if you haven't been here, we'll just switch in between the pickups again. I'll give you some Corey Feldman style playing of some leads here. That's not what I'm good at all, so pay attention. You may not learn a thing, okay? You may burn your guitar when you're done, or I may burn mine. I won't burn this one. I don't think. Anyway, let's just get right into it. Let's go into the bridge here. Here we go. Okay, middle selection. And the neck. Right back to the bridge. This was a pretty good, decent session for me as far as leads. Yeah. Let's go to the tuner stuff.
Tuner test.
Okay, so we're at the tuner part of this. We're testing out these locking tuners just to see if I can knock them out. We'll do some bending. And this will be horrible because all I'm concentrating on is bending pretty much. Okay, I might throw a little bit extra something in there. Feeling saucy today, you know. So, here we go. Let's see if we can knock it out. We're in tune right now. So, we will do our best, no cuts. Right when I'm done playing, we'll hope to hear the same thing. Here we go. That was horrible. Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Think we're in tune? Let's try it. Here we go. Yep. Awesome job, Torsten. Very nice. All right, guys. What did you think of this awesome SBHE series guitar here from Tease Guitars? I think it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, this one here has the Pro additional setup on it, okay? Now, this will run you about $297, okay? Just normally. Now, the first guitar that I got from Tease wasn't set up with the professional stuff. And I will tell you that that guitar played amazing without it, okay? Maybe that's why I'm having such a good time with this one as well, but there's an added plus to this, okay? For $50 more, that's when you can get the additional stuff done, all right? Okay, so with the $50 upgrade, what you're going to get is you can pick your own string gauge that you want, or own favorite set of strings you can get put on the guitar that you would want. You'll get a string height adjustment that he'll put the smaller screws in for your saddles to bring the height down. Maybe you want lower action or whatever, he can do that. He will guarantee that these are leveled out for sure, 100%. He'll go over with it and he'll shine them up, spit shine them. I don't know what all he does, but there's more information about that online, about the pro setup. It's not something you actually have to have, but for $50, you're not going to go to a local shop and be like, hey man, you know, can you put a set of strings on this? And while you're at it, can you go ahead and lower my action? Maybe put some screws in this. And maybe if you could like polish up the frets a little bit, they're not going to be like, oh, okay, that'll be $50. You know, they're going to be like, oh man, that's 100, 150 maybe. It depends on where you go and, you know, how much they want. But my only complaint with this is, I don't know what kind of balls I have here. These are gold balls. I like colored balls. I like D'Addario. So if I had ordered this from Torsten, I would ask for D'Addario strings to be put on here. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure, okay? Sorry, Torsten, if I screwed anything up. Like I said, I think the pre-sales have started for these. They're currently sold out at the moment, but, you know, if you are interested in this guitar at all, or they have several different colors as well, they also have some lefty models for you left guys out there. That are going to be available as well. So I will leave a link down below if you guys want to get your hands on one of these to pre-order it now. Very nice guitar if you're in the market for one of these badass guitars from Tease. Okay, so if you liked the video, drop a like. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to Torsten from Tease Guitars for sending us over to check out. Awesome guitar, man. Awesome. He does such great work, guys. I'm not kidding you. Check him out. Get you a Tease guitar. You'll see what I mean. Alright guys, always remember I have Stang merchandise. Stang merchandise. I thought I was 6-string Stanger, not 6-string Stang. Somebody want to correct me on that? You dirty son of a bitch! Well, seems I've been instructed to stop the video here because I'm about to be fired. I thought this was my channel. So what, now you're going to cut me off before I say, don't forget it's all about the music? Later, love you, bye.